Have you ever pondered on the profound question, what does it truly mean to sacrifice oneself in the name of faith? In the vast tapestry of Christian history, stories of self-sacrifice resonate deeply, shedding light on the concept of giving oneself for a higher purpose. Take the tale of Thomas More, for instance. In the 16th century, More was a man of immense influence, serving as Lord Chancellor of England, yet he chose to forego his power, prestige, and even his life when he refused to acknowledge King Henry VIII as the head of the church. His unwavering commitment to his faith led him to the executioner's block, but his legacy lives on. He sacrificed his earthly life, standing firm in his belief, demonstrating the power of conviction and the depth of his faith. Then there's the story of Maximilian Kolbe, a Polish friar who lived during the turbulent times of the Second World War. When 10 prisoners were chosen to face death by starvation as a punishment for a prison escape in Auschwitz, Kolbe stepped forward. He offered his own life in place of a stranger's, who was a husband and a father. Kolbe embraced his end in an act of profound love and sacrifice, embodying the Christian call to love thy neighbor. In the modern era, we find Mother Teresa, a woman who dedicated her life to serving the poor and the sick in the slums of Calcutta. She could have lived a comfortable life in her native Albania, but chose a path of hardship and selflessness, reflecting Christ's love for the less fortunate. She once said, "If you want to change the world, go home and love your family." Her sacrifice was not of life, but of comfort, convenience, and personal ambition. These stories of sacrifice, spanning across centuries and continents, illuminate the Christian understanding of self-sacrifice. It's not always about dying for one's beliefs, but also about living in a way that reflects the teachings of Jesus Christ. It's about loving unconditionally, serving selflessly, and standing firm in one's convictions even when the world stands against you. To summarize, self-sacrifice in Christianity is often misunderstood. It's not just about martyrdom or suffering. It's about living a life of love, service, and unwavering faith, sometimes in the face of great adversity. It's about prioritizing God's will above personal desires, about loving your neighbor as yourself, and sometimes it's about standing alone for what you believe in, like Thomas More. It's about giving up your life for a stranger, like Maximilian Kolbe, or dedicating your life to service, like Mother Teresa. In essence, self-sacrifice in Christianity is a call to live in the image of Christ, to embody his teachings, and to reflect his love in the world. It's a journey, a lifelong commitment to love, serve, and sacrifice. Remember, it's not just about the grand gestures. Sometimes the most profound sacrifices are the ones made in the quiet corners of everyday life. So, as we navigate our own paths, may we find the courage to make these sacrifices, big or small, and live a life reflective of the love and teachings of Christ.